What up, vlog? We are here. It's finals day. Guys are practicing behind me. I'm gonna explain to you some questions that we get on why bowling is hard. So there's some obvious things, but there's some things that you might not see. There's a few factors. A, the oil. Most of you probably know about the oil, but the patterns we go to, that we bowl on in each city are different. And you obviously can't see the pattern, so it's always kind of a guess on how like you need to move, blah blah blah. So that's the obvious thing. Most of you guys know the oil. The other things that aren't so obvious is topography. Believe it or not, that lane out there is not even. Each lane is usually a little different. So some might be slightly slanted this way, some might be slightly slanted this way. So even if you can't see that, but when you bowl enough, you can feel that. If a lane's tight, maybe it's slanted in the wrong direction where it feels like you're kind of bowling uphill. So that's a factor. Topography, something you can't see, but it plays a huge factor into whether a place is hard or not, whether some lanes are hard or not, or pairs. Another thing is wear and tear on the lanes. So generally, the lanes right in front of the front desk, that's where people, the front desk people like to put their open play and bowlers first, and then they spread it out throughout the house. The more wear and tear on the lanes, the more games they have on them, the earlier they're gonna hook, and they're gonna play different than everything else.
You know how big of a weirdo you look just staring into a camera by yourself over here in the corner?
Yeah, we've been doing this we've been doing this for 4 years. It doesn't feel weird to me anymore. So wear and tear on the lanes. All the lanes are going to be different. They're going to hook earlier, hook later. That'll make the different pairs play different. Another thing that you can kind of see is the pins. Believe it or not, some places the racks aren't very good. If those pins are offset a little bit, the ball is not going to go through the pins the proper way. Like for instance, one of the things that makes this place kind of tough, it's not knocking the bowling alley. I mean, it literally is where it is. Some of the racks are just not perfect. They're not right. So it's going to cause you to leave those 10 pins. And here I've seen some weird 8-10s where people threw them really well. That stuff really shouldn't happen if all the pins are set the right way. So you'll hear some PBA bowlers complaining about that from time to time. And it is like an actual thing. Like you would think the pins should just be on set every time, but it's tough. Those machines back there don't set the pins down correctly, or the machine's off a little bit where the 3 pin's always off a touch. So that's another factor that makes bowling incredibly hard. The last thing that makes our job really tough out here is your crossing. So when whoever you're following. So because these guys have so much power, so many revs, can really alter a lane. If you go to a lane where like Belmo was on, well that lane is going to hook significantly more than a pair that maybe Norm Duke was on. And if you hit those maybe back to back, well you're going to have to really move, adjust, and play the pairs different. You can't just stand in the same spot. So that's my little spiel this morning. Some factors that some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, that are not completely obvious, that make our job going from pair to pair, bowling in different cities, whatever it is, different bowling alleys, extremely difficult, that we have to always try to overcome. So that's my spiel. I'm gonna watch these guys warm up. Brad's got 4 games to get into the top 16. He's like 15 out, something like that. Doable, very doable. My guy's bowling good, but let's watch the best go at it. Regina, any pregame thoughts?
Well, pregame thoughts. All right, I saw you throwing the Nova, right? We got to try the Nova.
Needs to be a little service though.
We have a little service?
Well, if you're gonna play right and you want to tumble
like a little 2000?
I think you need a 2000.
Really?
Yeah.
Surface?
If you're gonna play left, you can not hit it.
All right, well, we'll hit it with a little bit of service. Nova. Then this trend 2 is actually rolling pretty good, so that'll probably be like ball late. But I'm going to Belmonte's Pregame 2. Of course, man. So I don't know what I'm going to do there, but...
What did you shoot yesterday when we went to Belmonte's Pair?
188. That was when I started lofting.
Well, we can improve.
Oh, we got it. I'm throwing this Nova, baby. We're in.
Have you thrown the Nova yet?
No.
So you might as well just hit it with a good 2000 and call it a day.
I'm afraid to hit it with a 2000.
Don't be afraid. What do you got to lose? You haven't even thrown it.
I'm on house money right now. I have nothing to lose. All right, we'll hit it with 2000. Right. And then after that, I don't know. We're just going to make a run.
Run.
Do it.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, we're good? Okay.
We're here.
Good morning, everyone. I got 2 things for you, Kyle.
Yeah?
First, I watched the vlog from yesterday. I'm a little disappointed.
Whoa.
You guys had 2 shots of me, and both of them were paralyzed or 5s that fell down.
What's wrong with that?
I have way more shots than that. I'm all right next to you.
That was like a hit yesterday.
Yeah.
I could have got
Yeah, that would have been a better representation of my day. not the 5-pin that's like that. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I haven't been on the vlog in a while.
You haven't been on the vlog. The vlog's been missing you, dude.
I've been bowling back, so we're trying to change that. And part of that is starting with you guys. Saw it hook just a little early. Did you see it? Just
First game update. Brad, huge 8-bagger, 260, left 2 10 pins, but if you've watched anything on this week, the 10 pins are not hard to leave. So the fact that he snuck out an 8-bagger there for 260 is huge. I was thinking we need to get to like 60, 70 over for this block. We're already 68 over. We'll take it. Now, apparently, what's up, mate? Apparently I have a bag on this truck that has been here for a year. This bag has been on the truck since last year. Apparently I thought I should put 3 balls on here. Dang, we got some urethanes. That's clutch. All right, they probably don't fit me anymore.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
You know the house channel is good. You guys can't see our lens, but this lens,
but you can catch your lens on our channel.
with that lens. And then you got D's little camera.
You can check your lens on our channel right now.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money. Money.
All right, we're halfway through game 3. Remember when I said bowling's hard? Cool, we gotta go this way. Remember when I said bowling's hard? Well, Brad shoots 260 game 1, right? You're thinking, man, he's lined up, boom, boom, boom. Goes to the next pair. We talked about that cross, talked about who you followed. Well, he was following EJ and Belmonte. Well, you guys know, 2 of the most powerful players. They know how to tear up a lane. They just transition so much faster. And what Brad was doing the first game, he can't no longer do. Had 2 7-10s that game, shoots 160, so it goes 260, 160. Did Brad bowl a ton worse? No. But that's just what happens. It's just your cross. So if you don't figure it out right away, it ain't hard to shoot that 160. So we're halfway through game 3. Brad's kind of on like a 190. Damn, can't go that way. Brad's on a 190 pace. Yeah, we need some good shots here. We need a little luck, little carry, but bowling's hard. Remember that. Hey there, you.
What's up?
You enjoying yourself?
You want the truth?
Yeah, I do. Hell no. Hell no, Jimmy says. You not enjoying yourself?
Why would I be? I've missed every cut so far this year.
This is the, you know what you do right now? You watch this, and it just pisses you off. You go, I should be out there right
Don't
now.
let the nonsense come in. You got to check into Players Championship. Don't let him lie.
Yeah, he's. I know what he's doing. He won team trials. He's having a good year.
A couple tough weeks, you just got to roll through it.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
sit
gonna
here
lie.
and you just watch and you just let it resonate.
It sucks.
Damn, now we gotta bleep it out. Now we gotta edit it. Damn, come on, Darren. You know the drill. But I get it.
Character.
I feel your pain.
The people need the real, all of us.
The real D.
Real.
The real D.
Real.
The real. We're in the last of it right now. We have 3 frames left for Brad. When you strike out for 225, we kind of need all of them. It's game 4. This is where it counts. Also, Belmo is saying, watch my smoke and buy the Trend 2 right now. Let's watch Brad though.
Alright. We're done. Gosh, so close. The scores are so close. It's like everybody's within like 20 pins. But to be honest, even if I strike in the 9th, I 4-9 in the 9th. If I strike there, I can get to like 210. I still don't get there. Because the number jumped to like 177.
It was 172. You missed by
172.
You missed by 30 on the nose.
Yeah, okay, so Tom Doherty at 172, I was 155, and I could have punched for like 2 teens, so I couldn't have even got there, which is pretty wild.
It's just that second game.
Second game, yeah, I know, that pair, yeah, Belmo's pair, he really...
I mean, you knew it before we started. That was going to be the tough pair.
Yeah, I did it last night, too, followed his starting pair. Yeah, when you give Belmo 10 minutes on a pair, it gets a little crazy.
You also got EJ there,
and
too.
EJ there, too, and they both shot 260.
Torched.
All right, so that was the end of that. End of Kokomo. Now we got 4 days to kind of just hang out. I think we're going to Akron. And then we have the TOC. I'm not in the TOC, so I have to bowl the PTQ the day before practice session. So we got to make sure we get in that tournament because it's a major and it's a tier 1 points, and there's only like 10 total events and 5 majors, I guess. So if you miss a major, that's kind of a big deal. And a couple years ago, I missed it. Actually, several years I've missed it. So I don't want to do that. We're off to a good start in the points. So we have to make sure we're fresh and ready to go for the TOC PTQ. But, Denny, how was your time in Kokomo? Interesting? Not interesting? Fun? Not fun?
It was a fun time. I like this bowling center.
Do you?
Yeah.
Bowling center's hard. Like, hard.
I didn't say I like bowling in this bowling center.
Well, it
'cause I didn't
is a
have to
nice
do
bowling
that.
center.
It's
Yeah.
a nice bowling center.
Dave Smalls, thank you for having us. The food was great. Hospitality was great. They gave us like a tray of snacks, which was really awesome too. It's like the little things like that that make you appreciate
You're
it.
definitely snacking all
I was
weekend.
snacking bad. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna sign off. I don't know who's gonna win this tournament, but I know one thing. Belmo is bowling for the title. Like,
he's
I
pretty
don't
locked
think
in.
anybody's catching that guy. So yeah, signing off. That's it. I want to thank everyone for signing up for the membership. I know Daniel's having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. We're gonna get to a lot of the questions and the people signing up We're gonna get your ball orders in. Merch sales are doing pretty good. Bowling's going pretty good. So we're having a pretty good time. The tour continues. TikTok, Brad and Kyle Bowling. We posted a pretty good one today. Pretty funny. It was a good one.
Got some good stuff.
This guy's a master. This guy's a master of TikTok. All of a sudden, he's got like the audio and the words and everything going in. So, all right, guys, we're signing off from Kokomo to the TOC. We'll see you later.